ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ हं सङ्गं भगवते नित्ययोगयुक्ताय सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणे विनायकाय नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे स्वामिने तापहारिणे। ॐ संगच्छध्वं संवदध्वं सम्भो मनांसि जानतां देवा भागै यथा पूर्वे सञ्जानाना उपासते समानो मन्त्रस्समितिः समानी समानं मनः सह चित्तमेषां समानं मन्त्रमभिमन्त्रये वः समानेन वो हविषा जुहोमि समानीव आकूतिः समाना हृदयानि वः समानमस्तु वो मनः यथा वस्तु सहासति। पंचांगम all together. अद्यतन पंचांगम चतुर्विंशत्यधिक एकशतोत्तर पंचसहस्रतम कलियुगाब्दः श्री शुभकृत् नाम संवत्सरः उत्तरायणं हेमंत ऋतुः फाल्गुनमासः कृष्णपक्षः अष्टमी तिथिः ज्येष्ठा नक्षत्रं सिद्धियोगः बालवकरणं सौम्यवासरः। Today's date 15th of March 2023 Wednesday. तिथेश्च श्रियमाप्नोति वारादायुष्यवर्धनं नक्षत्राद्धरते पापं योगाद्रोगनिवारणं करणाकार्यसिद्धिश्च पंचांगफलमुत्तमम्। शुभमस्तु। श्लोक फ्रॉम भगवद गीता। यं यं वापि स्मरन् भावं त्यजत्यन्ते कलेवरम् तं तमेवैति कौन्तेय सदा तद्भावभावितः। Meaning, whatever one remembers upon giving up the body at the time of death, O son of Kunti, one attains that state being always absorbed in such contemplation.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Suprabhatam. The word split here. Yam yam va api smaran bhavam tyajati ante Kalevaram. Tam tam eva eti kaunteya sada tadbhava bhavitaha is one word. This is a continuation to the previous sutra, previous shloka, which says that while shedding this body, whatever bhava or whatever thought, whatever feeling is dominant, so such birth is attained in the next life. So hence it is very important that we always have a positive divine thinking or connect with the divinity always, because we do not know when the death will approach. So grihita iva kesheshu, we are always held on our hair by the death. Grihita iva kesheshu mrityuna, by death we are held. When we will be pulled up, we don't know. So that is the Samskrita shloka which says Ajaramaravat prajnaha vidyamartham cha sadhayet grihita iva kesheshu mrityuna dharma machare. One should always be in the path of dharma, because we don't know when we will be lifted up, being held on our hair by the mrityu. But in the process of learning, let us consider ourselves as eternal and slowly, systematically, methodically learn. So let there be a methodical approach in learning things in our life, whereas let there be a sense of urgency in doing only the dharmic activity, so that whenever the call comes, whenever we are pulled up, so we are in the path of dharma only. So in that sense, Krishna here says that whichever bhava is dominant in a person at the time of death, then it is such kind of birth he will take in the next birth. Now let us reflect upon the very sad state of how people pass away these days. Helplessly people pass away in hospitals. So is it Ichha Marana? Is it Ichha Marana? No. Am I in a state where I say enough of this life, let me coil out of this body? No. We helplessly, in a state of suffering, people die. But what was our yogic ideal? Shaishave abhyasta vidyanam yavane vishayeshinam vardhake munivrittinam yogena ante tanutyajam. In the infancy or in the childhood, learn all that needs to be learned. Yavane vishayeshinam, enjoy the life to the fullest in the life of youth. Vardhake munivrittinam, slowly retire from everything external, not only from employment, from all that is external and distracting, slowly withdraw, retire. Yogena ante tanutyajam, by yoga shed the body. That was how our Sanatana Dharma people shed their body consciously, with full knowledge that enough of this life, I have achieved dharmartha kama, now I have to move towards moksha. But what is the current status? Because we don't organize our life in the ashrama system, brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha and sannyasa, everyone is behind only sensual enjoyment, and hence no one wants to leave anything, shed anything, holding on to everything. Because of that, the death becomes very painful, and we do not know in what state of mind we are leaving this body. See the ideal that is kept in the Shastras, yogena ante tanu tyajam. Tanu is body, tyaja means leave. Leave the body by sitting in the yogic state. That's how Lakshmana gave up his life. You might read the Ramayana when there is a particular discussion, when the Avatara Leela of Rama is over, there is a particular agreement that the Yama is discussing with Rama. No one should enter that conversation. Sage Durvasa comes, being afraid of the rage of Durvasa. Lakshmana has to violate and has to enter to inform that Durvasa has come. So because of that, he has violated that, he has to leave his body. So Lakshmana goes to the river Sarayu, sits in the bank, and yogena tanutyaga. So he, by his yogic practice, he slowly withdraws his existence and leaves his body. That's how people were. in ancient times, exemplified by Lakshmana. So, but now what is the status? All suffering. So, in that sense, following our ashrama dharma, brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha and sannyasa, that's how we slowly can withdraw and then anayasena maranam. That anayasena maranam is possible only if we follow the brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha, sannyasa sequence, or else it is impossible. Now, why to go to speaking about death? Every day there is a nitya pralaya that is happening, sleep. We go to deep sleep. With whatever bhava we go to sleep, that is the experience of the sleep that we have. In Yoga Sutras Vyasa Bhashya, deep sleep is also classified into three: Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic. If you go to sleep with a Sattvic state of mind, reading something, chanting something, meditating upon the Bhagavan, you will have a Sattvic sleep. When you wake up, you will see Sukhamaham Aswapsam Nakinchid Avedisham Prasannam Me Manaha. I wake up in the morning, I slept well, I didn't know anything, my mind is pleasant, ready, fresh for the activities of the day. But when you go to sleep with a Rajasic state of mind, seeing this, seeing that, watching a horror movie and so on and so forth, a lot of Rajas, how is your sleep? In the morning, it's full of suffering, even your deep sleep state. That's how Vyasa says. When you wake up, you see Dukkhamaham Aswapsam. So I slept in a painful manner. Bhramati anavasthitam manaha. My mind is restless. I am unable to focus on anything. I am not at all fresh. This is the Rajasic Sushupti that you feel. Rajasic Pralaya that every day people have. And then Tamas. Inebriated due to certain bad habits, taking certain toxins and or intoxicating material. If a person goes to sleep, then what happens? Gadham mudhoham aswapsam guruni me gatrani. So when you go to sleep with a tamasic medicine and other things and such intoxicating material, then a person after waking up, he feels, I slept like a log. Gadham mudha. When you wake up, you cannot even lift your eyelids. And then Guruni me gatrani. My body is really heavy, numb, unable to move. This is tamasic sleep. So, if your day-to-day, daily sleep itself can become Rajasic, Tamasic and Sattvic, which can be experienced on the next day, what to say about the life? Life is also, life ends with the deep sleep called death, and then the next birth is fresh. So you have a pratyaksha pramana, direct perception of what will happen if you go to sleep with the Sattvic, Rajasic or Tamasic state of mind. That will be dictated in the next day's activity. Apply it to one birth to the next birth. So Krishna says that if you want to further graduate into a Sattvic state of life, and then move towards the feet of the Lord and attain moksha, engage yourself in Sattvic activity and plan your activity by brahmacharya, grihastha, vanaprastha and sannyasa. You will be in a Sattvic platform by which you will be further propelled to higher and higher states of existence.
Today's thought of the day will be presented by Girish from BMS department.
Hello everyone. Just 3 quick questions. How many of you are here because you want to heal someone? Raise your hands. How many of you are here because you want to help other people heal? How many of you want to be the most respectful personality of your own field? You want to be the top-notch person in your field. How many of you want to have a sure shot success? Okay, so every one of us joined Prashanti to get education in medical field. So I am from Ayurveda field and I will go forward with what Ayurveda says to the journey from a student to a physician, or we say Vaidya. As of now, every one of you here want to heal someone, so I will take Vaidya term. from Paritantra Siddhanta to Sarvatantra Siddhanta. So all of you consider yourself for Vaidya for the journey I am going to take you on. So here we joined as the students. So what Acharya Sushruta says, I am from Sushruta Ayurveda Medical College, so I will start with Acharya Sushruta. So what are the characteristics of a student? How we have to behave or be like a student? So he gave in Adhyayan Sampradani Adhyaya as Shuchi Guru Paro Daksha Tandra Nidra Vivarjitaha Pathet Etena Vidina Shishyam Shastranta Mapnuyat. So what qualities we should have in us, that is Suchi. Shuchi is not just external internal hygiene, it also means Pavitrata. Guru Paro Daksha means we have to be indulged in Guru Seva. Without doing Guru Seva, we can't have Shastra Jnana. Next is Tandra Nidra Vivarjita. So how many of you feel so lazy, so tired in class, after class? So we all have to leave that because we want to learn the Shastra properly. So one who with the Vidhi reads the Shastra gets to the completion of the Shastra. So from student, next stage we become Vaidya. So what are the gunas of Vaidya? Shrute Paryavadatatvam Bahusho Drushta Karmata. What is Shrute? Shrute means we have to listen and learn all the Shastras. So how it comes? By Guru Seva. What we learnt in Vidyarthi or Shishya Guna. Then Paryavadatatvam. Paryavadatatvam is clear, crystal clear knowledge of Shastra. How we get with Guru Seva. And what is Shastra? Acharya Sushruta beautifully mentioned, Shastram Guru Mukhodgirnam. So whatever comes out of the mouth of the Guru, that is the Shastra, and we have to do the Granthatmak Adhyayana and Karmatmak Adhyayana of that Shastra if we want to learn. Further in same shloka it explains, Ye karma kurute vaidya anye tu taskara, means those who learn by these methods are vaidya, all others are taskaras, means they are quacks or something like that. Then what is next? Shuchi is there. Again, being a student, being a vaidya, you have to be maintain pavitrata, that is Shuchi. You have to be daksha. Daksha is vyavahar kushalata. So you have to be very efficient in your work. Next, you are learning, you are becoming a vaidya. At one particular time, you will reach to the end. Your education will be end. So what will happen at that time when you are finishing your education? So Acharya Charaka in Charak Chikitsa Sthana, first chapter, Rasayana Adhyaya, he mentioned Vidya Samapto Bhishajo Brahmam Sattvam Athapicha Dhruvam Avishati Vidya Tasmat Vaidya Dvijasmrutaha. So what happens when we complete our education? Brahmakaya and Sattvakaya gets inside us. So what is Brahmakaya and Sattvakaya? I will ask everyone, go and read Charaka Sharirasthana. It is a beautiful description about Adhyatmic way of Ayurveda. So you will get what is Brahmakaya, Sattvakaya. We have characteristics of mind in that. So you will get that. So why you want to be a Brahmakaya or Sattvakaya? So one Vaidya who treats on Laukika level, he needs to have a Arshakaya. And one who wants to treat at Naishtiki Chikitsa, Adhyatmic level, he wants to have Brahmakaya. And whatever you do, you are going ahead with your journey. What happens? Now you become an expert. So what are the characteristics of that expert you have become? So Yetu Shastra Vido Dakshaha. What is Shastra Vida? You are learning Shrute Paryavadatatvam. You are learning the Shastra. But now you are Shastra Vida. You are intelligent person in that Shastra. Karma Kovida is you are skilled, expert in doing whatever procedures you are doing. So from Dushta Karmata, that is there.
Thank you. We request student to tell a thought of a day, not a bunch of thoughts. Only one thought, okay? But it's good. Thank you. Today I am very happy to announce that we have our BOS member, Sri Dr. Sri Krishnaji from Andhra University. I request him to post a flag. Please come, sir. Closing prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukha Bhag भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Please come to attention position. जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा।